We also have to be clear in understanding as we make good decisions that we understand the difference between some of the key pieces we'll get or will result in decision making. Evidence is one. Evidence is the information which the panel has accepted or admitted in the hearing through documents or witnesses to prove what the parties allege about their cases. The who, what, where, when.
Submission is different than evidence. Can you
Yes.
touch on that?
So if you look at submission as being the argument, and the evidence is the factual stuff that, or the data that is coming forward, and in my submission I'm going to give you an argument about how to use that data, apply it to the legislative test, and come out with an answer that I want. So the evidence will recreate the picture for the panel. The submission will encourage the panel to use that picture in a certain way to come out with the desired result. An example of that may be to say, I bring a witness to describe the car accident. In my submission or argument, I then say to the judge, as a result of that car accident that occurred as my witnesses described it, I have suffered some injuries, and as a result of me suffering those injuries out of that car accident, I'm entitled to certain compensation. That's my submission, my argument. Okay? So, the facts are the conclusions that the panel will draw about that picture. And the panel will weigh all the evidence and consider the evidence that is produced and come up with their description of the picture. And we call those the findings of fact. So the panel may have here in our car accident scenario 2 different versions about how that car accident happened and how serious that car accident was, and perhaps who was at fault in that car accident. The panel will make findings of fact about who they find was at fault, how they find the accident occurred, and how serious they consider the accident to have been. And as a result of those findings of fact by the panel, they may award no damages or a lot of damages or few damages. Okay? So that becomes our facts, and only the panel can conclude facts, and it's based on the evidence that is brought. The arguments or submissions are the debate, the persuasive pieces that the parties bring forward to say, now that you've got this, you should do this with it.